Well, we've got what you're making for dinner tonight. Claire Tansey, everyone. She's got the recipe. Hello. Don't you look out on all those babies and think to yourself, yeah, I could do another one. I could have another.
Not even for 1 second.
Not even, eh? They are very cute, though.
They are very cute.
You know, when you've got them, though, you don't have a lot of time. So you come home and you want to throw together a dinner.
This is 25 minutes. This is 25 minutes on the table.
Ooh.
So you walk into the kitchen, 25 minutes later, you're eating this.
Oh my gosh, and it looks so good. That looks beautiful. Okay, so let me tell you what it's called. Actually, no. Why don't you tell them what it's called?
So this is a Spanish dish, and it's called shrimp fideua.
Shrimp fideua.
But don't read the word. If you try to pronounce it, fideua. It's called fideua.
Fideua.
So just think of like a warm Spanish breeze coming off of the ocean.
Oh yes.
Fideua.
Oh, I love it, and it looks like it's going to taste like that.
It is going to taste like that.
It looks so good.
All right, a little bit of onion, garlic, and a red pepper.
Yeah.
Probably already sitting in your fridge right now. Although don't keep your garlic in the fridge. Anyway, that's
you're kidding me. I didn't know that.
Oh my goodness, really?
I didn't know that. My garlic's in the fridge.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't keep it in the fridge.
Okay, well, I gotta call Leo right now. Take it out of the fridge.
Okay, pause the show, please.
Yeah, I gotta go give him a call.
Yeah.
So what does it do?
It's not gonna injure it, but it's going to suck the life out of it.
Good. Yeah, okay, that's good to know.
And my other tip about garlic, let's talk about it since I'm here. Yeah. Try to buy either U.S. or Canada grown.
Okay.
It's plumper, more juicy.
Okay, that's probably a good thing always, though, right? If you can.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Like closer to home, right?
Listen, we got to get back to the task at hand here.
Sorry.
I know, chatty. Paprika, also probably just sitting there in your pantry wondering why nobody loves it.
You're probably right.
Cinnamon gets taken out all the time, cumin, poor old paprika. And then how about poor old saffron? Maybe you have a little thing like this. I know, but it's really not.
No?
That was tomato paste.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not that fancy.
The saffron, though,
the saffron, okay, so the saffron
it
really cranks it up a general huge notch.
Yeah.
A little bit of saffron. We say a half a teaspoon. That to me is like 3 pinches. I really love saffron. And you probably have heard that saffron is the world's most expensive spice, and you think that this little pouch is going to cost you $25. No, it's going to cost you about $5.
Oh, okay.
But there's a lot of flavor in there.
And you don't use a lot at each go.
No, a little pinch, and then.
It's nice, right?
Like saffron. Okay, so now into here, I'm going to put this is vegetable broth. So we use vegetable broth just in case you have one of those people called a pescatarian coming for supper. Yeah. So those are people who only eat fish, they don't eat meat. If you have no issues with that, you could certainly use chicken broth in there. But I wouldn't use water because you want it to be really, really flavorful. Because what we're going to do next is we're going to add rice noodles. So we like to think of this dish as kind of paella, but with rice noodles instead of rice.
It's great.
And paella kind of, there's quite a bit of lore around it. You have to use a special pan. You know I'm not into special pans.
No, because you know what? The whole point of chatelaine recipes, I find, is to make it really accessible and really easy.
Exactly.
So take a good traditional classic and put a twist on it. Make it a little bit easy so you don't need a special pan.
And so if someone is hanging, some small person is hanging off your leg,
you're okay.
Why aren't you playing in my fire truck, Mummy? Yeah, exactly.
You can still get dinner
done. You can still get dinner done.
You have to look for the special pan.
So I took these rice noodles, which are, of course, an Asian ingredient, but who cares?
Whatever.
You know, my gosh, it's a multicultural world. You break them up, they kind of fly everywhere, whatever, laugh it off.
Yeah.
Could you stir those in for me, please?
Absolutely.
And then we're going to add some shrimp. Now,
this is my favorite part.
I know, the stirring in of the noodles.
No, the shrimp.
Oh, I didn't realize you were such a fan.
I love anything with shrimp.
Okay, well then this is for you. We'll put this in your purse. When you go to buy shrimp are usually frozen. Like 99% of them are frozen, and you'll find that they have all kinds of different names, like jumbo and extra large and small and very small. It's confusing. So you kind of want to just get a bag of shrimp. You don't want to get the huge, ginormous ones where you only get 8 in a bag.
Right.
But even if you got those, that would be fine.
Okay.
So the key here is you want shrimp, and you want to get them in there in any way, shape, or form that you can.
So it's not so picky about which shrimp you use.
Exactly. And you buy them frozen, and if you forget to thaw them overnight in the fridge, then you just throw them in a colander and run them under cold water in the sink, and they'll be thawed like that, no problem.
Right.
So these babies go in.
And they cook very quickly.
They cook in a heartbeat. So in real life, this would be kind of simmering, and then you'd put the shrimp in, and it takes about 5 minutes. The noodles cook, the shrimp turn pink, and then you realize that you've used all your ingredients, and you're done.
And you're done.
And dinner is done. No, you're like, okay.
Is that what just happened?
I don't know what to do. Put parsley
You're
on
like,
it.
oh my God, I'm done. All right. This is basically
that's
how
it.
it's going to look.
And
You've
that's
got the big pan. You put a little, did you put a little of this?
Well, I mean, it's optional, right?
I think that's
you
a great
go for
idea. I
and a
put
little
that on
lemon wedge.
everything.
And because you've got the rice noodles in there and the red pepper and the onion and the shrimp, one pot wonder.
Cityline.ca for that wonder.
You
Claire,
got it.
that was lovely.